All right, Earth signs. Doing a love reading today. I'm using the Llewellyn deck, and if it resonates for you, I will be doing an extended reading, and you can get that in the box below. All right, I'm going to get started here. I'm also using the Wisdom of Avalon, the universe cards for the oracles. So, all right, Earth sign. These are your cards here. This is where you're at, or whatever. This is definitely your cards. And this is your person's cards here. Okay, and then this is the connection. Okay, so I'll be drawing a lot of cards on this for clarification, and also, some universe cards as we go along. So I just kind of follow, my intuition here. Yeah, so... Okay, we'll see. Now, when it says love reading, I find a lot of times it is about love, but it may be about process. It may be about getting to love. It may be about obstacles preventing love. It could be about anything, but it definitely has to do with love. And when I say these are the person's cards, this person may or may not be in your life, or they maybe were in the past, but they're the ones showing up here now, okay? And if you don't know them, then they're in the environment. They're coming towards you. And as I say, it could be even somebody that you kind of have thought a lot about. All right, so we got the Nine of Pentacles showing up for you. And this is a really interesting card because you're ready to kind of move into the world more and feeling very, like you feel successful that way. You feel independent. You feel like you can stand on your own. But doesn't mean you want to stand on your own. That's why we're doing love reading here, because obviously this is about you. And as we see here for the Four of Wands already, also wanting love, wanting to look at commitment, wanting to look at, but nevertheless, you're coming from a good place because, as I say, I see you very much ready to put your resources into the world to move to the next level that way in terms of creating some solid form of stability and success in your life. And it's been hard fought. I've got the Nine of Wands showing up here, so we got two nines. And this is the Wounded Warrior card. So you've been through a lot. But through it all, you definitely came to a different place in your life where you've now created a solid base for you, a solid, through hard fought growth and development and accumulation of independence, but you're there now. Okay, and we've got the Judgment card showing up here. So now that you've kind of done all that, went through a lot in the past, and I can see that with the Judgment card, kind of coming in from the last part of your life, which was a bit of a warrior on your part, fighting for your independence, fighting to get to where you are now, kind of thing. And now kind of reminiscing and looking at it and having the ability to take the time and see things maybe a little bit differently now for this next stage of your life. And that's why I see the Four of Wands coming up. So really wanting joy and happiness and commitment and celebration and success. Like I said, you've been, a warrior here. You worked hard, and now it's kind of you want to reap the benefits of that and have, harmony in your life and happiness and sharing. Like you've done a lot on your own, and now you're kind of going like, you're a very responsible person, and I see you taking care of the people around you and those that depend on you, and sharing your resources that way. But you're still kind of alone here, right? And that's what I'm saying, looking for that opportunity to have somebody ride towards you that also recognizes you. So we've got the Six of Wands here. So we see, this energy coming towards you, and recognizing who you are, and they have also done a lot, but they're moving towards, as we were saying earlier, kind of that. This is like the ride of victory. So they're alone. They're looking for someone to share their success with and where they've come from. They've gotten a lot of recognition in the world, but they're still, alone. okay? But wanting to move towards the same thing as you were commitment and, home, kind of like building something really solid together. So I kind of see that happening here, and I think we'll see if it's this person. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles showing up here. So I kind of feel like there's an opportunity showing itself now for you. Let's draw some cards on that. Once you put down and don't feel so defensive in the world and begin to actually put out energy, inviting others in again now, then I can see it already starting to happen where someone is already coming towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, these aren't male or female cards. Remember that. They're interchangeable. And I think that's the kind of energy that you're looking for, because don't forget, you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So really looking for, kind of grounded success, stability, and somebody that can, you've got the King of Pentacles down here. So looking for somebody that is, as we got the Six of Wands here, now we got the King of Pentacles, somebody that kind of embodies that kind of grounded, successful person. And they're not really out to prove anything. They're quite comfortable who they are. They've reached a certain level of success, and they feel comfortable in the material world. And even we'll see what I'm just going to draw some more cards here. Then we've got the Ace of Cups, but like you, because you're in the Nine of Pentacles, they're showing up as the King of Pentacles. They are ready for love. And we've got the Three of Pentacles showing up here. They want to share, just like you do, where you, as I said, sharing the Pentacles. They want to be part of that team. Okay, they're looking for a team. They're looking for people or a person that they can then share their success with, become more successful, because that, that's, and that could be even in terms of gaining more knowledge, more wisdom, more, success happens in many ways, even though it does happen in the material way as well. But they also got the Ace of Cups here, which is great because they feel like they have a lot to offer, and you have a lot to offer. So this Ace of Cups is in your reading, but I think it has to do with both of you and looking for the right person. So I think you're looking for the right person. You're ready to love again. You're ready to share. You're ready to be part of somebody. You want somebody to build this with you now. You want somebody that wants the same things. Okay, then we got the Five of Pentacles. This is their cards. Right? This is your person's cards. So it could be the King of Pentacles. This could be their cards. I don't know if you've met the King of Pentacles yet, or if it's just what you're looking for. Although with the Knight of Pentacles, I kind of feel like they may have already appeared. But it could be different for all of you. You'll know. I'm just, giving you the information, and hopefully it'll apply to parts of your life. We got the Five of Pentacles showing up. So they have been on their own for quite a while too, it looks like. But somehow they always kind of were waiting for the right moment to pursue that. And in the meantime, they were pursuing other things, but then kind of got to the place where it's like, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I got all this, but I still feel kind of empty, and I don't want to live the rest of my life like that. So it's time for me to go after something. And then they've got the Death card here. So this is a new beginning for them. As I say, I think they've achieved a certain level that they sought to achieve, but then realized that they were still alone when they achieved it. And I think that's over for them now, because they're wanting the balance within them again. They want a partner. They want that, the balance with between the emotional and the material, between love and success, that kind of balance. So they like I said, they've done well in the world. They really have done well in the world, this person. But now they're looking for taking what the gains that they have and moving it into a different place with the Seven of Swords here, and the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. So they're kind of waiting to hear from you. I think you know them, like I do. I kind of feel like they're waiting to hear from you. I think they already kind of have met you, seen you. I don't think you're involved with each other yet, but I do think that they have a vision of an actual clear vision of you, and even intuitively know that, you know, you may be the right person for them. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles showing up here. And don't forget, you were the Nine of Pentacles, so it's very similar. So wanting to start over, wanting to leave where they've been, ready to leave where they've been, and start over in all areas, like kind of be a renewal in their life, like everything fresh again. And I think, you know, and looking for somebody who is kind of like them and very grounded and very independent, and, you know, putting together those energies. So you kind of got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacle energy here. So very much could be an earth sign as well, as, you know, you're an earth sign. So it could be another earth sign, because I think they're now ready. They feel really competent, like they can handle that addition to their life. They're coming from a very solid place. Yeah, and the Lovers is showing up here. So they definitely want a love affair. They want to fall in love. They want a relationship. And I do think you kind of know each other. I don't know, I'm just getting that because I see the Page of Wands there waiting for a message from you. Okay? All right, let's draw one more card down here. So we got the Three of Wands. So yeah, I think they're, you know, they're pretty interested in expanding their world and bringing love into their world, and bringing relationship and marriage into their world. All right. So then we've got the Page of Cups. Now this is the combination of the two of you. Okay, this is the connection. Now the connection is new for both of you in terms of re-entering that kind of world of passion and creativity and spirituality, and, you know, as I said, that love affair kind of. So it's new for it's a page, so it's new for both of you. And I think what happened is that the where you both have been has come to an end in a way, because you got the Tower here. So I don't think what you've built has come to an end, but I think the foundation upon which you were working on to build that has come to an end. And so it's kind of like, you know, something is changing in both of you to think about the fact that where I want to go next is really different than the foundation I built in the past to get to this place of independence. Okay? You've got the Three of Cups here. So really wanting to be kind of in that place of, you know, almost being rejuvenated, almost being reborn into kind of that believing in love again. Okay? And then we got the Temperance card. So taking your, you know, both of you see this as taking your time, being, you know, now that you've kind of both come back into balance here between that, and that's what you're looking to balance out, maintaining that balance within yourselves and then bringing it to the connection. And that's a balance between like the soul, deep soul level of passion and the solidity of, you know, what you've created here. As you know, having your feet on the ground, that kind of stability. Okay, because we've got the Queen of Wands showing up here, so definitely that's wanting to be on that on the path, on that path of the path that you're already moving on as individuals. So not changing the path, but where your paths are kind of emerging together to create a balance on that path. Okay, and pursuing your heart's desire. Now your heart's desire, as I said, is about stability, about balance, and about love, and about romance, and about passion and idealism. So that's kind of where that Tower's coming in. Whereas I think before it, you know, it somehow didn't work out for both of you individually, but now you're ready to commit to it, one that's created on both of us being on the same path and being kind of harmonious. And then you've got the Hierophant here, so it's definitely wanting to commit. I can see a marriage here even, commit on that level, like, you know, very solid level. Because I think you figured out that's who both of you are. I mean, they're showing up as the Emperor, and then we've got the Hierophant here. So it's the kind of wanting something solid. This is still not reckless. This is not, you know, just emotionally driven. This is bringing in some wisdom of past experiences and using that wisdom to guide you into being able to create something new, but something that's very solid and still your heart's desire. Because you've got the King and the Queen here of Wands. So wanting that calmness, that being on the path, that kind of passion, but not out of control passion, okay? We've got the Sun showing up here and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, feeling really like okay, this is clear. Let's do it, kind of thing, right? We got the Ace of Swords. This is very focused. It's very clear. Here we are. We're both moving towards the same thing. So this is kind of what I see you. The connection is that you're both on the same path. Okay, King and Queen of Wands. So your masculine and feminine energy balance is there. And with the Emperor, kind of that, you've got here the Six of Pentacles, which is a bit like the Emperor, wanting to, be responsible, take care of each other, take care of, what they're responsible for, sort of thing. And build something solid out of it. Yeah. All right, I'm just going to draw a couple of oracles here. We've got trust. So trust your vision is what I'm getting here. Is trust your vision and what, you as in the Judgment thing and them in the Two of Wands thing. So there was kind of something shown to you, some vision of balance and different perspective of what marriage and love can be. And so trusting that and using your powers of vision. We've got the High Priestess showing up here already. And that's what I see here too, is moving more into that kind of trusting what you sense with each other to move into the state of eventual being on the same path. Yeah. So I see this kind of as the beginning and the path towards a possible marriage and romance. It can go there. It can go there. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm just going to draw one more card because I'm not sure, I've got the Lady of the Lake. So once again, this is about absolute truth, self-respect, responsibility, courage. So this is a very strong partnership that, you two are wanting to form because it's based on self-respect, courage, truth, discernment, vision, trust. Okay? Very strong connection here. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it at that because, I'm going to do a extended reading and see if we get, with using oracles, see where we go with the future because, as I say, the Page of Cups is there. So I kind of feel like it's just begun. And I want to see where it goes because the Ace of Swords is the clarity, both on the same path, wanting to build the same thing. Let's see if that, turns into a romance. Okay. Well, thanks very much, Earth signs, and I'll see you next week, or I'll see you in the extension.